country, weren't you, fam? And then you came back. You don't see Russell Simmons coming back, fam. You know they trying to get you. See, this is that Hakuna Matata mentality. See, he done let this Hakuna Matata mentality get him in trouble where he thought he was one of them. We are disappointed with the decision to pursue what we believe is an unjust prosecution of Mr. Combs, the media mogul's attorney told TMZ. He said his client has been nothing but cooperative with investigators. Please reserve your judgment until you have all the facts, the lawyer said. These are the acts of an innocent man with nothing to hide, and he looks forward to clearing his name in court. Combs has faced allegations for several women. Last November, he settled a lawsuit with singer Cassie after she accused him of sexual and physical abuse during their years-long relationship. Singer Dawn Richard sued him in a separate case earlier this month on accusations of sexual assault and retaliation, among other claims. I believe that's one of the Danity Kane singers, Dawn Richard. This is breaking news. They don't have a lot out here yet. It's on the sex trafficking investigation. That's where the arrest stems from. Embattled rapper and hip hop musician Sean Diddy Combs was arrested in New York City Monday night in a federal investigation into sex trafficking allegations. His lawyer and sources said it's unclear what charges the fallen star is facing, but the New York Times reported that the arrest follows a grand jury indictment. Combs has also been accused of a long pattern of domestic violence against his former partner, R&B singer Cassie Ventura. She sued him in November, and the pair quickly settled, but a distressing video of him assaulting Ventura in a hotel hallway in 2016 recently resurfaced, prompting a new round of backlash. Combs' Beverly Hills mansion was also raided by Homeland Security about 6 months ago. It's unclear what the agents were looking for during the March raid, but it's believed to be part of a sex trafficking investigation. A source said the hip-hop mogul was fully cooperative and voluntarily came to New York in anticipation of the charges. That's what I'm saying. Why would you come back? Why would you? I see your Nightfall tapping in. I'm going to put your comments on the screen. Why would you come back? Fam was out of the country. Russell Simmons over there in Bali chilling. He don't be coming back, fam. See, they like you a big head ninja. See, you thought you was one of them, fam. You thought you was one of them, but you don't see them doing Bob Dylan like that. You don't see them doing Steven Tyler like that, who adopted a minor and was sexually assaulting her, fam. Roland, the film producer, Roland Polanski, the victim apologized to him. See, they're going to support they people. It continues. We are disappointed with the decision to pursue what we believe is an unjust persecution of Mr. Combs by the U.S. Attorney's Office. Sean Diddy Combs is a music icon, self-made entrepreneur, loving family man, and proven philanthropist who has spent the last 30 years building an empire, adoring his children, and working to uplift the Black community, Combs' attorney Mark Agnifilo said in a statement. See, this is what I'm saying. They always want to return to their blackness. Now, all of a sudden, the Black community. He been there. They're a pillar in the Black community. Fam, I ain't going to kick you in your balls when you're down. But remember, you were the voter die. You got the voter die. You got the voter die, y'all. Wasn't you running around saying that, cuz? Wasn't you out there cooning and buffooning and stepping and fetching, fam? Wasn't you out there doing that? Wasn't you out there stealing Juicy from Pete Rock and carrying on? Wasn't that you? It's all tether hop to me anyways. But I'm saying, wasn't that you? I'm just pointing out how they always want to come back after doing all that raccooning and buffooning. They want to run back to the black community. What? Are you going to be there for me, black community? When you was having the black talented stars come on there making the band and you had them going to juniors to get your cheesecake, cuz I'm not knocking cuz. I'm simply telling y'all what they doing. Hello, McFlizzo, not trying to tell you what to think, trying to show you how to think. That's all. That's all. Nightfall said Polanski was chilling over there in France free the whole time, even though we have an extradition treaty with France. Right. They just doing you like that, El Niggeroach. You didn't act like you was block. I know block. That's how you was acting. You was doing the Little Wayne. I'm a rich ninja. What I know about racism? What I know? Now you got out there panhandling for them Democrats, but I don't remember you saying nothing when folks were getting killed in the street. Hold on, wasn't you on that Stop Asian Hate? Didn't I see you on that, Brother Love? Huh? It goes on. Here's what we know about the allegations against Sean Diddy Combs. Sean Diddy Combs' homes in Los Angeles and Miami were raided by Homeland Security in March amid a possible connection with the ongoing sex trafficking investigation. Authorities targeted the rapper's homes to seize phones and computers, sources told the Post. At least 4 Jane Does and 1 John Doe have been interviewed by New York prosecutors in connection to sex trafficking allegations and a RICO case, sources told Rolling Stone. Combs' ex-girlfriend, Cassie, Casandra Ventura, filed a lawsuit against him in November 2023 on several allegations, including rape and physical abuse for over a decade. Combs and Cassie settled the lawsuit one day after she filed it. In November 2023, the rapper was accused of drugging, filming, and sexually assaulting a woman on a date in 1991. A third woman filed a lawsuit against the celebrity in November 2023, claiming that he and the singer-songwriter Aaron Hall took turns sexually assaulting her and a friend in the early 1990s. In December 2023, Combs was hit with the fourth sexual assault lawsuit that accused him and others of sexually assaulting a 17-year-old girl. You too. Come on, man. I'm teaching. I don't need you in here trying to hate on because I keep saying sexual. It carries on. In December 2023, Combs was hit with a fourth sexual assault lawsuit that accused him and others of sexually assaulting a 17-year-old girl at his NYC recording studio after drugging her and supplying her with alcohol. Is this the one you trying to say he flew in from Detroit? Come on, man. Some of these are just... It carries on. In September 2024, Diddy was sued by Dawn Richard, a participant of Combs' 2004 hit show Making the Band, claiming that he once broke into her dressing room and began groping her breasts and butt. He is an imperfect person, but not a criminal. To his credit, Mr. Combs has been nothing but cooperative with this investigation, and he is voluntarily relocated to New York last week and in anticipation of these charges. Please reserve your judgment until you have all the facts. These are the acts of an innocent man with nothing to hide, and he looks forward to clearing his name in court. This is breaking news, and it's an ongoing situation, still developing, and please check back for any updates that we may have. What did we learn here today, boys and girls? Stay down with the cause. It's when you dip and you dive and you slide and you try to not socialize. Jonathan Majors. Yeah. You seen that boy with Megan? He looking black again. That boy looking black again. Huh? So y'all try to dip and dive and weave away from the community. You spend so much time trying to separate yourself from the community that made you. In the efforts, I gotta go pop. I gotta cross over. In the efforts of being greedy, they gonna cross over to you. That's what they do. We set the culture. We set the tone. They are copycats. So you don't have to cross over. They gonna cross over like they always do. Who do you think buys most of this music out here? Who do you think is buying most of the tether hop? So you ain't got to cross over. In fact, the more messy and detrimental you are to our community is the more they want the culture. Stop playing. So all this I gotta shuck and jive for the crossover. It's all lies. It's because you want to shun the black community. I did it without y'all. See that? I'm on my own too. I did it without y'all now. Always forget who made y'all. And so when you get humbled, you get that slice of humble pie, you always want to come back. You always want to come crawling back. And us with big hearts, we like, come on back. We'll take you back. You can come on back, Diddy. We still love you, Diddy. Even though you shunned us and you cooked us, we still love you, Diddy. What we learned is shucking and jiving and cooning and buffooning ain't worth selling your soul. That's all. Hey, crossing over mean more than just getting white money. It means pandering to get that. It means pandering, shucking and jiving, tap dancing. That's what it means. Because if they're coming over to you, you ain't crossing over nothing. They just come into the source like they do. Like everybody does. And that's not crossing over. That's natural because we are the source. But I ain't going to hold you. I'm just going to mold you, fold you, and scold you about being off code. Going to leave you with 4 words as we always do around this time. Subscribe for the vibe, like for the spike, comment your vomit, and share if you care, if you dare to get black empowerment everywhere. You can check us out on Spotify, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, chat, Facebook. Come and take a look. You might get hooked, but don't get shook. That's right. I love y'all, man. I just want y'all to know that. It's always going to be love, peace, blessings, and aloha. I got to go ha for sure ha. You already know how. Shout out to Nightfall, the only one that tapped in. I see all y'all in there look-a-hooing. You ain't even had enough respect to wipe your feet off at the welcome mat. Is that on code? Be one to you, brothers and sisters. Big brother Light Bright Supremo Mighty signing off.
Vaughn Savage Media. Vaughn Savage Media.